The rabbit licked the button licked the rabbit.
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today we are neither live nor from New York.
We're dead from the grave. Actually, it's not Halloween, so we can't be dead from the grave.
It's late November.
I know. Where are we from then? I'm puzzled. We're not live. We're on Memorex. We're not even on Memorex. Does anybody know what Memorex is?
No.
No?
No. We're from youtube.com/two Canadian guys trying weird beers, which you should subscribe to.
Yes. And like and lick the button. No, not lick the
What? What the fuck?
If that is your proclivity, I will not stop you. However, you should just hit the button. No licking is required.
Look at the button.
Look at the button. Oh, hey. What's coming to go? And what else? Oh, yeah, tell your friends. Although after that, you may not want to.
Tell your friends about the videos, not about how much you like to lick the button.
The rabbit licked the button licked the rabbit. Anyway, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. And if you've stayed with us up until now, you know that's exactly what you're going to get. Okay. But before we get to the beers, we got the palate cleanser. That's the second slowest palate cleanser I've seen this week. Okay.
Palate cleanser.
There we go. It is a Hornitos. Here we go. In for a penny, in for a pyramid scheme. Anyway, okay, so we've had the palate cleanser, now the beers.
What do we got? From Hop Valley Brewing Company, we have Bubble Stash. It's an IPA.
What the hell is a bubble stash?
It's when you're taking a bubble bath and you kind of build up the bubbles and you make it like all big and Santa-like.
Oh, I know that's not true.
Our stash of Mosaic Cryo Hops bring a blend of fruity, tropical flavors and a touch of resin to this new age IPA. Resin? Interesting. Hansel? 6.2%, by the way.
Whoa. That's got some heft to it. And the other one, here, I'll take care of this one.
Okie dokie.
From Henderson Brewing Company.
Hey, Henderson.
Hey, you know those guys. They're the makers of the Rush Beer. This is called Laura Secord's Long Trek, a chocolate Imperial Stout. Okay. It's extra strong beer. It's an extra 10.5%. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, brain cells. Keep cool, drink fresh. It says. Oh, there's some text here. A recent survey found that more Canadians know the story of Laura Secord's 30-kilometer walk from Queenston to Beaver Dams during the War of 1812 than know the date of their own grandmother's birthday. Find out more, and they got one of these things, which I don't know how they work. Anywho.
It's a QR code, so you scan it with your phone, and then it takes you to a website.
Yeah, Laura Secord was somebody in Canada, and she's famous for chocolate. Yeah, I can't do all the work for you.
That's true!
Was she a nurse or something?
No, she was a chocolatier. Sort of.
A chocolatier. It's kind of like a musketeer, but they use chocolate instead of muskets.
That'd be the best job, except really terrible during wartime.
Although the musketeers, they're famous for using swords. So what's with the muskets? They're not mouseketeers.
But that was the thing, the three Musketeers.
No, there's a whole bunch of Musketeers.
This just in. Laura Secord was a Canadian heroine of the War of 1812. Take that, U.S. She is known for having walked 20 miles out of American-occupied territory in 1813 to warn British forces of an impending American attack. Well, that's a little late. Her contribution to the war was little known during her lifetime, but since her death, she has been frequently honored in Canada. Though Laura Secord had no relation to it, most Canadians associate her with the Laura Secord Chocolates Company, named after her on the centennial of her walk.
So some chocolate companies decide to name their company after like an 1800s Canadian war hero.
That's kind of weird.
So what is in this Henderson beer, you may be asking?
Hey, what's in this Henderson beer?
Well, I'll tell you. Water, malted barley, oats, cocoa nibs, hops, vanilla extract, coffee, yeast. Just to name a few. Anyway, so which beer you want to start with?
You know what? We are grown-ups. Let's have dessert first.
That's it. You're not the boss of us.
So, actually, there's vanilla in this, right?
Supposedly, vanilla and chocolate, cocoa nibs.
The
The cocoa nib.
some friends of mine just mentioned, and I'm gonna give them a shout out because I know that they watch these videos.
They do?
Yeah,
Hello.
that apparently vanilla is naturally, or vanilla extract is naturally alcoholic
Really?
because it's they extract the vanilla in alcohol. Yeah,
Now suddenly I'm all about the vanilla, except for the taste. Anywho.
I had no clue about this.
It contains a minimum of 35% alcohol, the same proof as Captain Morgan rum.
Jeez Louise, what, that's the extract?
Yeah,
Wow.
35%. Now which is cheaper, a bottle of vanilla extract or Captain Morgan rum?
Okay, all the stuff that they mention is, I can smell it.
You know what? It smells well rounded.
I smell the cocoa nibs and I smell all the crazy stuff. Our track record with Henderson beers that aren't the Rush beer is kind of hit and miss. So I'm hoping we're going to like this.
I think this is going to be good, but not for me. I'm guessing from the smell that it's going to be.
Well, you're not a fan of stouts.
No, I'm not, and it makes me sad.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that is nice. I can't drink a lot of it, but that's nice.
Because it's strong.
That's rich.
It is. This is not a sports time game beer, you know. This is not something you're knocking back at a furious pace.
Yeah.
I suppose you could.
No, this is a beer that you really slowly enjoy.
Yeah, this is like a sit at the pub with your mates and just kind of...
You know what? I reckon that the ingredients that they used were actually pretty decent quality. Like the cocoa nibs and the vanilla extract.
I would expect nothing less from Henderson.
You can really, like, the vanilla extract especially, it's got a really nice vanilla taste. And the cocoa really kind of rounds it out. It's at least, like, on the verge of, like, desserty.
I feel like unless you've grown up in the United Kingdom, stouts are definitely an acquired taste.
Yeah, you really have to really work hard to enjoy stouts.
Yeah.
If you're not immediately a fan. And you got to find the right one. And I guess the next question is, will it chug?
Well, let's find out. Not a chugging beer.
Still okay. Still nice.
Oh, you get all the flavors. This is a...
It doesn't depreciate if you chug it.
Yeah. This is a good stout. So, hooray, Henderson Brewing.
You know what? That's probably one of the better stouts we've had, personally speaking.
It's a good stout and it's strong. So
I forgot that was 10%.
Yeah, so one pint will last you quite a bit. Anywho, okay, so That's out of the way. And what's next? More palate cleanser. Okay, here we go.
You know what? That was really dampened with the stout.
That was what?
That was really dampened with the stout.
Damping.
Dampened.
Dampened. Oh, you mean it was...
Oh yeah. You know, with the stout, it turned it into a real Dampier.
What's a Dampier?
It's like a vampire, but
mispronounced. So now we've got the Bubble Stash with the Cryo Hops. They've got a trademark sign next to Mosaic and next to Cryo Hops. So they've trademarked Cryo Hops.
Unless those are already trademarked and they're just using it. Here,
Logo.
Let me take a looky. Loo. Cryo Hops is a trademark of Yakima Chief Hops.
Well, there you go.
Used with permission.
So they had to get permission to put Cryo Hops on their can.
Well, now I'm curious.
Man, they got money. Is it Hop Valley or Hip Valley?
Hop Valley.
Hop Valley.
Oh yeah, those fucking independent brewing companies, they're really rolling in.
Oh, well, they can afford the Cryo Hops.
Nah, it's a business trade, I imagine. Oh. Hey, if you're from Hop Valley, let us know.
Yes.
What went into getting the Cryo Hops, if you're allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, you may not be allowed to talk about it. And if you can't, you understand.
Ooh, darker color than I thought.
Now, you may have noticed that the video has a clickbaity title, and that was done on purpose. Now, apparently, clickbaity titles are frowned upon, yet people still use them. I don't understand.
These men drink 2 beer, and this happened to their liver.
There will be no interviews of the liver.
Oh,
there's a sweet citrusy kind of smell to it, but there's the IPA smell. Man, I'm getting that lemon pledge smell.
Lemon pledge.
I don't find this is a nice smelling beer. What are you doing?
Huffing it, apparently.
It's not.
I'm trying to get my next hit.
It's not paint or glue.
Or, what was it, 8 balls?
8 balls? Who's smelling ceramic balls?
Did people smell or drink 8 balls?
Shoot them, don't they?
Oh, do they?
Are we talking about the same thing?
Like the magic 8 balls.
What? You mean the liquid inside?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you people?
This was your generation.
What is wrong with you people of my generation? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't understand why anybody would take bath salts. And when I first heard about bath salts, I thought they were actually bath salts.
If you drink it, you can see the future.
I can see the future.
No, you can't see the future by drinking this stuff. Don't start promulgating nonsense.
Okay.
We're not that kind of channel.
But y'all also did Whippets.
What? The dogs?
The cookies?
No, the when you take like a whipped cream container and you snort it, because there's that gas.
Oh.
Yeah, the like aerosol, the like stuff inside.
Jesus, come on, man, we're better than that as a species, aren't we?
Absolutely not.
Anywho,
IPA.
Oh, IP.
Like right now?
No, I don't have to pee right now, but I'm going to have to soon. And my bladder, like, you know, when you're young, you're the boss of your bladder. As you get older, the bladder is the boss of you.
I can tell you, as someone who's closer to being young than you were, I was never the boss of my bladder.
You know, like, when you gotta go. Because otherwise, you know, your bladder starts firing warning shots. And it's like saying, oh, hey, you should have done this sooner, idiot.
Yeah, and it's really hard to, like, especially in public, to, like, suddenly just squeeze your dick as hard as you can.
Yeah, it's frowned upon.
What is going on here? What the fuck? Could you guys drink and talk about some beer?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Okay, enough about peeing. That's a nice
That's not a bad...
temperate IPA. It's not too bitter.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Cryo Hops.
That's a very gentle IPA.
I don't know what I still don't know what bubble stash is. Are you stashing bubbles? I don't know why. I don't want to know where, but this is a nice IPA.
I stashed the bubbles in my pantaloons.
Uh-oh.
When I drink too much milk, the bubbles, they stash in my pantaloons. The bubble fairy comes and stashes them in my pantaloons. Oh no! How embarrassing, the bubbles!
The bubbles.
No,
the bubbles.
My pantaloons, please, fairy, they were so dry.
Folks, kids, beware the bubble fairy. He, she, they will fill your pantaloons with bubbles, apparently. Yeah, that's a nice, easy... This is an easy drinking IPA, and I never thought I would say that about an IPA.
Yeah, it's real smooth.
This is remarkably smooth for an IPA. It still has that IPA taste. You know, it's just the bitterness is not overwhelming. And if you get the IPA taste without the bitterness, I know some people like the bitter. I mean, I tell you, one day we're gonna have somebody on who really enjoys IPAs, and we're gonna grill her and we're gonna say, "Hey, what the?"
You know what? I do really want to know what it is about IPAs that people enjoy.
Well, once we get our new studio up and running, as you can tell, we're not in any kind of studio. We're still doing it like makeshift.
Doing it old school.
Yeah.
Doing it live.
Doing it like no. This is old school. This is no school. This is you learn it on the streets. Anywho.
Yeah.
So.
Will it chug?
Will it chug? Let's find out. Yes, it will.
Yeah. It actually chugs quite nicely.
Yeah, because the I don't know. Is there citrus? Is there something? I don't know. There is.
There's got to be a little bit of citrus.
It brings a blend of fruity tropical flavors.
Fruit?
I'm tasting that,
Fruity?
and you get that when you chug it. You get that on the back end, as opposed to the crazy IPA bitterness.
Yeah. Those fluty notes.
The fruity notes.
Do.
So, okay, we've done the beers. The movie comparison video kind of roundup review thing. What do you say? What do you know? Who do you do? Who do you think?
You know what? Based on my like kind of set in stone prejudices, I shouldn't have liked any of these, but I really kind of do. Like I liked this one a lot, and this one was drinkable. So I think based on that, these get a Princess Diaries out of 10.
Princess Diaries out of 10. Why, were you expecting to hate the Princess Diaries and you actually liked it?
It was a decent movie, and it was a great introduction to Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, I don't know why people hate her so much.
People don't like Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, apparently.
Why? She's great.
Forget I said that.
Hey, you know what? If you don't like Anne Hathaway, leave comments. Let us know.
No, don't let us know, because I actually like Anne Hathaway.
I like Anne Hathaway.
I think she's a good actress.
Yeah, disagree with us.
Yeah, we dare you.
Yeah, do it,
We'll throw hands, damn it. Well, no, we won't, because we're Canadian.
pussy.
What?
Sorry.
I have a battery emergency. You might want to wrap it up.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. We've got a battery emergency. We got to wrap it up. Okay. Okay. So, that's it. We like the beers. I'm Ed. This is my son, Zach. I should have changed the fucking battery. Oh, yeah. I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Sorry, darling. I should have changed the battery.